Welcome back. For today's video, we are going to be looking at some makeup, skincare makeup from Yepoda. Yepoda are a K-beauty brand. I believe they're quite new. They're certainly new to me anyway. I seem to see them all over my socials. There's been like a real influx recently. So I'm assuming that they're like reaching out to a lot of influencers to get their name out there, you know, rightly so. And to be honest with you, I was one of those like about a month ago because they initially sent me some skincare products which are amazing. They honestly are. They're so nice. I've done a couple of shorts with those, but I wanted to focus on the makeup products that they sent me as well, because they do a cushion foundation and they also do some multi-use balms. Now, I'm not under any obligation to post this video on YouTube at all. I wanted to off my own back. At first, these were actually gifted to me just to do like a TikTok or a reel. But I actually fell in love with them so much and use them on a regular basis that I wanted to do a full video about them. So this is the foundation. It's really, these are stickers. They come with it. So you get these little stickers with it. So cute. So yeah, the brand Yepoda, that actually means pretty in Korean. How cute is that? And yeah, this is the full foundation, but they do actually come with refills as well, which is great. So I've got the shade N2C, which is obviously a cool tone, but they do come in quite a few shades. Yeah, there's 21 shades in total, and it's a really good shade range. It really is. You've got cool tones, you've got neutral tones, you've got warm tones, and they do vary from very light to very deep as well. I think it's brilliant. They also have SPF 30 in, or it, I should say, also has SPF 30 in it as well. There's also some skincare ingredients in here. So we have niacinamide, squalane, and obviously your SPF as well. It says on here, introducing the #1 Korean beauty must-have, our hybrid cushion foundation, a magical formula packed with niacinamide, squalane, and SPF 30, provides seamless coverage whilst nourishing your skin barrier for a flawless complexion that feels as good as it looks, all in record time. Skincare infused makeup is like giving your skin a double dose of love. It says new shades, protecting a natural finish. So yeah, this is how it looks. So we get this really cute heart-shaped puff as well. It does actually, I've cleaned this a few times, it does clean up quite well. And then in here we have our cushion foundation. As I say, this is shade N2C. And I would say this one pretty much matches me perfectly. I'm really suffering at the moment. I don't know what is wrong with my skin. I don't think I'm drinking enough water, to be honest. I think I'm quite dehydrated. But my rosacea is so bad. Can you see? It's really bad at the minute. And yeah, spots. I've got loads of spots. And stingy eyes as well. I don't know. Maybe I'm using something I'm allergic to. I don't know. I'll try and figure it out. But anyway, I'm going to take my puff and just press that into the foundation a couple of times like that. Oh, I didn't do that quite evenly, did I? There we go. Let's even it out a bit. And then you can use this just to tap it like that, just to make it a bit more like even on the puff. I have already prepped my skin. So I've done my usual, you know, skincare prep. And we'll go on to, actually no, we'll do this side because I've got these spots. So we'll check out the coverage. So I like to start from kind of the jaw area just here. And then just tap quite lightly. You don't want to really, you know, bang it into your face. This round here, I did my roots the other day. I just went over my greys. So yeah, I've got a bit of a dark outline at the moment around my face. So that's that side all applied. It looks really nice, doesn't it? I absolutely love this. I love the finish. So it's called Dewy Day, which means we get a really nice dewy finish, but it's a natural dewy finish as well. It doesn't look greasy, it doesn't look oily. I just really love it. And as I say, I've just taken it to here. You can probably see just because I've got the rosacea showing through here, but it is a really good colour match for me. I will take it down my neck a bit more, don't worry. But yeah, it is a perfect colour match. So here is where I had this little spotty cluster. And it has covered it quite nicely. It's natural, do you know what I mean? It looks, you can see them coming through slightly. It's not a full cover. I would definitely say it's a medium coverage though. But yeah, they're not as pronounced as they were before. But yeah, look at the difference. So with, I love the finish of it. It's so pretty. And without, and then I do a front on as well. It's really nice. See, this is why I wanted to show you in a full video, because, you know, I can't put this much detail into a short or a reel or something. But yeah, it's so nice. It really is. Probably one of the best cushion foundations personally that I've ever tried. Might be up there with some of my favourite foundations actually. So I'm just going to take some more of what I've left in the lid bit here. And we'll go and move over to this side. So yeah, when I'm doing like the larger parts of my face, like the cheeks, forehead, you know, even around here, I tend to just use this patting motion. When I get to the nose, I do swipe a little bit. But what I like about it is as well, a little bit really does go a long way. You don't have to put tons on your face to see, you know, a good effect from it. The puffs are actually really nice. You don't have to use a puff with these. If you don't like them, don't use them. You know, use a normal sponge if you want to, or even a brush. You can just swell your brush into the cushion, just however you prefer really. I do like the sponges. I just think they're really easy to use. Fantastic. So that's that side done as well. And then I'll move on to my foot. I'm going to take a little bit more product now because I've used all of what was in here. So this will be my second dip. So the same, just to kind of tap in. So I have combination skin nowadays. So I tend to get quite oily on my T-zone. So forehead, nose, actually not even my chin, literally just here. And my cheeks, they get quite oily as well. And everywhere else is quite dry. So basically around here and sometimes my jawline can get quite dry. So definitely combination, and this is really nice for me. So with that in mind, I have dry and oily skin and it sits really well all over my skin. I would say it's quite good for all skin types. So I'm just going to move on to my nose now. I'm just going to turn the puff up this way round. And this is one of the things I really like about the shape, is that, you know, it's got this point on it. So you can kind of get right into those little awkward areas. Even if you want to use it, I don't go up to my eyes with foundation, but if you want to use it around your eye, it'll be quite easy to do there as well. Yeah, you can kind of swipe it a bit on your nose, like that. I just tap over afterwards. Look how smooth it looks on the nose. Oh, it's so nice. Right, so that's all over. I have just taken it down my neck. Oh, not quite. I missed a bit there. Yeah, so that's all over my skin now. So I'll show you everything before I go ahead and do the rest. Yeah, I absolutely love it. I think it's the most beautiful finish. If you want to, if this is too dewy for you, of course, go ahead and use powder. I prefer not to. I like this. So it's just personal preference. But yeah, if you like it to be a bit more powdered down, then yeah, go ahead, do that. But I will say that other products, i.e. creams and powders, all work really nicely over the top. I'm going to use some today. But yeah, no, really nice. I'm not going to have time to do a wear test either, but what I can say is, you're going to have to trust me on this, but I can say it does last really, really well. I have used it numerous times, probably the past couple of weeks that you've seen me, about 75% of the time I've been wearing this. So yeah, it is really nice and it lasts absolutely brilliantly. Fabulous. So I've just quickly popped on a bit of bronzer and finished off my eyebrows, and we're going to move on to blush and highlighter next. And for that I have these. So these are multi-use balms. They're amazing. They're so good. So you can use them for eyes, lips or cheeks. And you get, I'll show you this one for example. So they come like this and they're all refills. So they're like this. And then obviously the product is, oh, it's not going to go up because I haven't got it in the holder. But the product's in there. And then you get the holder, which is like this. It's actually really cute packaging in itself. So we get the holder, and as you can see, it's got a little bit in the bottom there. So then we get our product and just clip it in. And then obviously you can take the top off and then use it like normal. And with this one, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'll say 6 shades, and then 1 clear balm as well. So the clear, you know, is for like a normal lip balm, but the colours are absolutely stunning. They really are. Yeah, my absolute favourite, I have to say, which is one I've been wearing quite a lot on my lips, is this one here, which is Rosé All Day. It is the perfect nudie mauve shade, which is my favourite colour of all time for my lips. I absolutely love this one. So that's the one we're going to use today. So I'm going to be using this on my cheeks as a blush and also as a lipstick. So we're going to start off with blush. So I'm going to take it onto my brush like this. Again, we'll go on this side here. So I'm going to start off by just kind of patting it, stippling, patting, whatever you want to call it. Now they go on because they are quite, they're not like mega balmy though. Let me just show you like that. See, they're not like really balmy like some are. Even you can get some that are just made to be blushes like this. I wouldn't say they're as balmy as those. They're like a texture in themselves. They really are. Very moisturising though, very nourishing. So that's just one light amount. But they are buildable, which is why I say they are slightly different to a lot of other balmy kind of blushes, whatever you want to do with it, because a lot of those I don't find to be buildable, whereas these are really nicely buildable. Can you see? It's just such a pretty shade, it really is. Let me show you on the side that hasn't got any spots on it. That it's so pretty. It's a really nice finish. I've got itchy nose. It's a really nice finish as well because it's got that dewiness to it from it being, I suppose, like a balm. But it looks beautiful on the skin. It really does. It looks nice and natural. As I say, you can have it just like that. If you want it really strong, then it is quite easy to build up to that. And obviously they do have stronger colours as well. This one's quite a natural colour, I suppose. But, you know, there's like a bright red even, which if that's what you like, then go for it. So we also have this one here. Now, when I first saw this, I thought, oh, is that a concealer or something? But it's actually a highlighter. Now, it is in a bit of a state because my fault completely. It's nothing to do with these. They're actually quite strong. I literally threw this across the house, not on purpose, of course, by accident. And yeah, it just all smashed inside. Well, it didn't smash, you know, it broke off, and then where I've tried to kind of stick it back on, I've damaged it a bit, but I can still use it. But yeah, if I show you this, it's a really nice like highlighter sort of shade, the perfect natural dewy finish. It is absolutely beautiful as a highlighter, this one, for like a natural look. It's not going to give you that bling look. I like to use my finger to do these. I'm gonna have to buy another one of these to replace it because I do really like it, and it's really annoying that I've like snapped it off, and then I do that and then just apply it. I only really put highlights here. I know it's boring, you know, some people put it on their nose, don't they? Cupid's bow and everywhere. I used to, don't get me wrong, but nowadays I just like it here. And yeah, can you see? Look at that. It is stunning. So if you like a natural, non-glittery, just a sheeny sort of highlighter, you're going to love this, because I do as well and I love it. So that's the side without it. So you can see not really much like shimmer, sheen going on there. And then on that side, look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. It really is. It's got that glassy look, you know, like that Korean glass skin. Yeah, and you really do get it from these products. I mean, that is just beautiful, isn't it? There we go. So I've put it on the other side now. So we've now got it on both sides and I'm loving it. I really am. It's a nice natural sort of look. You know, this makeup, I will say, is the perfect kind of everyday natural wear makeup. So we're going to move on to lips now, and as I said, I'm going to go in with this shade again that I used on my cheeks, and I'm going to use it as a bit of a stronger colour on my lips so you can see how buildable it is. Just going to quickly line them first. I'm going on with this one. It's the NYX Duck Plump in... It's got a weird name. What's it called? Fill 'em in. Oh, it's not that weird, is it? I just find that this is the perfect shade to go with that balm. Okay, and I'm just going to take my finger and we'll just blend it in a bit. So again, we're going into Rosé All Day. I'll show you how beautiful this colour is on the lips. Oh. So it's perfect with this liner. Kind of discovered that by accident. I thought, oh, this one will do. Like the liner. And it was almost like identical. See, look how opaque that is. As I say, it's really buildable. So you can imagine if you wanted your cheeks to be a lot stronger in colour, then, you know, you can build it up a lot more. I just love that shade. I've had this on quite a lot recently because it's so nice. And because it is a balm, it's weird. It's like, it's not sticky at all. It's very balm-like. I didn't even tell you much about these, did I? But it's extremely hydrating and nourishing. So, you know, if you get dry lips or anything, this is perfect. It's really nice because you almost get that lipstick look from it, but with the kind of the nourishment and the hydration that you get from a lip balm. Oh, they've got shea butter in, you see, that's really moisturising. For a natural beauty look on the go, the Multi Balm effortlessly adds a touch of colour to the lips, cheeks and eyes. I didn't use them on my eyes. I don't really like balmy textures on my eyes. While nourishing them with shea butter and jojoba oil. Refillable case, obviously I've told you about that, but yeah, no, they are absolutely beautiful. I just love this colour so much. Yeah, so all done now, and yeah, can you see why I wanted to show you? Because they are such beautiful products, they really are. I love this foundation, I really do. It is so nice, effortless, as I say, effortless to blend, to apply, quick as well, which is brilliant. I love a cushion foundation for convenience as well, obviously easily, you know, it goes in your handbag or for travel or whatever. The same as the balms as well, I have to say, like these balms are brilliant for the same reason. Can you imagine, right, if you're going away somewhere, all you need is your foundation and then you can have your blush, highlight, lips, or even your eyes in here. That's all you need. Bit of mascara maybe, but yeah, brilliant. So as always, I will link all the products shown in today's video. I will link in the description box below for you, along with any discount codes as well. Oh, I do have a Yepoda discount code actually that they gave me to use on my other socials. I'll stick that down there for you as well. I'm sure it'll be fine. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and I'd really appreciate it. It'd mean the absolute world to me. If you did enjoy watching this video and you would like to see more content from me in the future and you would like to subscribe to my channel, until then, thanks for watching. Bye!